Hi, I'm Tom Noonan from Performance Designs, and I'm here today to show you how to properly install SLinks. What we're going to do today is show you how to attach a line group to a riser using a SLink. We've already connected 3 out of the 4 of them and the steering lines. We've already done a line inspection as well to ensure that the lines are properly attached to the canopy and that the lines pass through each of their respective slider grommets. The next step that we're going to do is take the SLink and use it to physically attach the lines to the riser. We'll begin by taking the SLink and passing it through each one of the suspension lines. Once the SLink is through the suspension lines, we can then remove the safety tie. Now we can take the SLink and pass it through the riser, and then we'll pass it through the suspension lines a second time. It's important to ensure that the SLink passes through the suspension lines twice, so take a moment and make sure it's passed through all of them. At that point, we'll take the SLink and bring it through the riser again. And now we're going to take the SLink loop and pass it through the tab loop. Once the SLink loop is through the tab loop, we're then going to lock it together by passing the SLink loop over the tab in a lark's head type knot. Perfect. Now that the SLink is firmly locked in place, we're going to rotate it so that the tab ends up inside of the riser. Once the tab is clearly inside the riser, we can then pinch the SLink to help it take a set and prevent the SLink from rotating. We can also grab our line group and put some tension on the line as well. That also helps to ensure that the SLink takes a set. Lastly, there's 2 different types of risers. There's risers that have a very short end to them and risers that have a very long end to them. If your riser has a short end, the riser itself tends to form a pocket around the SLink tab and prevents the SLink from rotating the tab outwards. If you find that you have risers that have a large end piece to them, you might want to consider tacking down the SLinks as well to prevent them from rotating. If you would like to tack your SLinks down, I suggest that you look at our Safety Day video on canopy inspection that clearly explains how to tack down your SLinks. And I almost forgot, your SLink packet also comes with 4 little pirate hats. These are called SRCs, or SLink riser covers. What they're designed for is to help keep your slider above the guide rings after it has come down from opening. The pirate hat, or SRC, goes over the top of the riser like so, and then the SLink installation process begins as normal.